Hello and welcome to another Pauper video. Today we're going to be playing Blue-White Familiars, but we have some secret spice, and that is 4 Spellstutter Sprite. Why are we playing this? Mostly because I think that Spellstutter Sprite is well positioned in the meta. Everyone's trying to play 1 mana cards, and flyers will be good. Surprise flyers are super good. And then it allows us to go up on our actual total counterspells in the deck while also having threats. So hopefully that will work out. To support this, I'm playing 6 cantrips, and then I'm going to be playing, let me just swap this out. I'm going to be playing Step Through here as another tutor, and this can tutor our Spellstutter Sprite, our Seagate Oracle, or our Godfather's Faithful, or post forward, potentially the Sage's Road Denizen. So that is the plan. We're basically playing a regular Familiars deck, and we swapped all the counterspells for Spellstutter Sprites. We are still playing 1 regular counterspell for an Ephemerate lock, but then I cut the deep analysis in this list and no the Modern Age. For the sideboard here, we just have Blue Blast, Lose Focus, Negate, Sage's Road Denizen, Dust to Dust, and Revoke Existence. Pretty standard. And I think we'll probably just not need to add an additional Blue Blast here because of the Spellstutter Sprites. So that's my theory. Since I have 5 here and then all of these I can counter 1 mana spells. We'll see if that works out. And I'll see you in the matches. We're here in match 1 versus Rolo 1993. They're on the play, but we have turn 2 snap and hold up counterspell, so I think this is okay. I'm going to keep it. I'm going to go land, get an island, and then, alright, so Manor Gate, green, red. I don't know what that means. Don't know what could be playing green, red gates. Unless it's some sort of land destruction. Let's grab an island. Play island, and then I'm going to pass. I'm going to hold up counterspell here. I have no idea what they're doing over there. Okay, opponent is going to maybe hit their next land drop. No, they don't. Okay, they do. Welcome, Muldrifter. Yell, counter. That gives me something to do with my mana. Stops them from ramping. Still a little bit scared about this potential for like a Ponza deck here. So let's go ahead and grab a Plains and then preordain. I'm gonna keep both, I think. Maybe the Faithful's not very good here. Acid Moss would be bad, but I want to get my Familiar out. I wanted to play and fetch with the Evolving Wilds right away, and it does look like it's some sort of Ponza deck. So they're going to foretell a card. And our Faithful is not very good at the moment. Pick this up. I'm going to snap Yarber Elf and then get back snap. So they probably can't Acid Moss this turn. But I gave them a really good target. Just playing Lightning Bolt. Plays Packmate. Okay, so this is pretty interesting here. Guess we just go Godfarrow's Faithful and then hold up Ephemerate for Counterspell. Counterspell locking out some of these decks is pretty awesome. I don't know what they're up to though. And post board versus a Ponza deck, we probably want to bring in the Sage's Road Denizen for the instant win combo. Just Spellstutter Sprite doesn't look very good against something that's playing a bunch of big spells, though. We'll see. Opponent plays a Forest. So now they have Acid Moss potentially, Temporal Spring. I'm going to attempt to Ephemerate, Counterspell. See if they have a Lightning Bolt. This is definitely some sort of Ponza deck, unfortunately. I'm going to keep the Counterspell in hand. We can Counterspell maybe the Arbor Elf. Probably doesn't matter right now, the Arbor Elf anyway. I guess this allows them to get in with the Packmate. We'll just counter it. F6. Okay. Alright. Fortunate first match into Ponza. We're going to just Ephemerate, get back Ephemerate, Ephemerate for probably just Ephemerate for Counterspell. Play out the Godfather's Faithful, Ephemerate for Counterspell. They're just gonna concede to that. That's nice. Okay, so we need all of these cards probably. This is not very good. 4C is kind of expensive. I don't usually like to keep in the Faithfuls. Spellstutter Sprite's not super good, but I mean, it can counter something, hopefully. Usually my plan is to try to snap them out or combo them quickly, so Faithfuls don't matter that much. And the best thing we can do is just have a fast counterspell for their Ponza stuff. This is a very sketchy hand. So we're not doing anything until turn 3, and we are playing a tap land, so I guess we mulligan. That's pretty bad, but we're going to keep it because we have triple cantrip. Just look for Lance. And opponent has the turn 1 Arbor Elf. Nope. Turn 1 Sprawl. Oh, wow, we ended up drawing into the same. Okay, that's not terrible. Drew into a negate. They don't draw land. Ash cycles Ash Barrens for Mountain. So we're going to play land and hold up the gate. And hoping that they just have the one spell that I can negate. Nothing. Unfortunate. Okay. Random preordain. Bottom. Looking for lands here. Preordain again. That stinks again. The Muldrifter is probably worth keeping. So we just play out the Chancery and hope that the Chancery doesn't get touched. If the Chancery doesn't get touched, we probably win, and if it gets hit, we probably lose. Because we'll have to just play out a Chancery again, and then, hope on it again. But they haven't. Pretty annoying. sucks. Alright, so I'm gonna get rid of this other Chancery, I guess. Again, if they don't have the land destruction, we probably win. If they do, we lose. Gets in for 3. Oh, I should have brought in Hydroblast. Whoops. Big mistakes. So Sunscape Familiar. Four mana, 5 mana, 6 mana. Play the Pirate. Do I care about Utopia Sprawl? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I guess I negate it. So I'm going to take 9, and then I can Drifter Ephemerate. Or I can go Sunscape Familiar into Seagate Oracle. Just add to the board here. Any one of these can chump this fine, and then hopefully the other two can kill the Dual Thief. Then we're looking at Drifter Ephemerate plus Archaeomancer for negate. So they're going up to 6 mana now. If they don't kill us, we could potentially flicker and kill them. Find a flicker and win the game. Looks like they're going to Temporal Spring the Chancery again. Right, okay. Power play. So I think I'm going to just kill this. I don't think they have Bolt. I'm banking on them not having Bolt. But they have it. Okay, so I need to bring in a Hydroblast. Sucked. Probably Force C is not good enough. Or Hydroblast, Snap, Hydroblast. Spellstutter Sprites maybe just can get gone. Is it ever going to be good enough to have a Sprite here? Got it. Probably not. So let's bring in this, cut this, bring the Snap. Oh no, I'm just get all flustered from this incredibly lame Ponza deck. Keep, I guess. Let's go Island into Preordain looking for lands. Top. And we can draw the Familiar, play the Evolving Wilds for lanes, and play Preordain again. Looks like they're mostly on top. Looks like they're mostly all about playing Temporal Spring, so that wouldn't be too terrible if that's what they had right now. Four mana. I was told that Blitz decks would push this out of the metagame, but I guess that's not true. So they're gonna blow up. Okay, nothing. Yay. So my expectation is that they have Pirate in hand, and we're gonna play Sunscape Familiar because we have to get it down. And then hopefully they don't have a land destruction spell. Just cast the Pirate and it doesn't find anything, and we cast Hydroblast, and then we're totally good. There's a lot of things to ask there, right? A lot of things. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They have 8 mana. That's a jerk move. We are back where we started a turn ago, but we're going to be taking at least 5 damage right now. Depends if they have the Prosperous or the Pirate Tutor. Okay, opponent is going to cast another Temporal Spring. We're going to cast Pirate. They're going to cast something for 5 mana, 6 mana. Cast an Altasaur. What do they find? Muldrifter? Alright. Okay. Very powerful. Coming in hot. So I have like 2 turns. I guess it's probably doable if the Drifter Ephemerate resolves and we draw a land. Maybe negate. Okay. The interesting thing here is that Relic of Progenitus doesn't advance their game plan at all, so it's kind of nice that they dropped it, but it's kind of not great in general, the situation anyway. So I'm just going to jam, Ephemerate, and then if they have untapped this, bolt that, it's just game over. But they don't. Right? So this is 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I think we can afford to wait a turn again, but we have to draw into something just epic. Oh, okay. So they're going to cycle the relic right away. That's kind of interesting. 6, 7 million. Okay, I'll see you in the next match. We're here for match 2 versus Elk Vinci, and we have an unkeepable hand, unfortunately, because of the land situation. We're going to mulligan, and this is a lot better, so we're just going to put back the Chancery. And keep it. Alright, what do you want, opponent? What are you up to? Don't do it. Okay, hexproof. I mean, we have decent outs to hexproof because of the Dawnbringer and the Spellstutter Sprite. Rancor, okay. So let's play out the Familiar. Pass. Another Rancor. Okay. Let's blow up a Rancor. There you go. So they'll probably have to replay it, right? No. Okay. Make an attack? Not today. So we could evoke the Muldrifter and then put it on top. Seems decent. And we're holding Spellstutter Sprite for the Rancor, or any other spell like that. Like anything that gives it toughness boost, I will Sprite, but not the Rancor itself, I guess. Yeah. To-do! Surprise! Got him. F6. So now they have it anyway. Cartouche. 6. So 6 power on board. 8 power. Dang. It has first strike, so that's not great. And we basically can't block, so we're just not going to. Preordain, looking for a flicker. So I'm just gonna Hail Mary that and then pass. We have 3, 6, 9. We can block it and not have our creatures die, or not die, unless they have something big. And they have Ram through, so we're just dead. No? Okay, what are you gonna do? It's an abundant growth. So they don't currently have Ram through, I guess? Looking for an ethereal armor or something? I was really hoping this Dawnbringer would do better, but these 3 Rancors are posing me. Physically, cover scout. So this is 5. Puts me to 1. Best we can do. Okay, we found a familiar. That's step 1. But we have the preordain. Arcane answer for preordain. Ghostly Flicker would be good. Found Snap. We can snap this and replay it to hit the cartouche. Trying to think if I can get any more mana. I could snap this once. I'll have 1, 2, 3, potentially 4. Play Arcane Answer. So I can kill that now and still live. So I can go block, block, kill it. Then they'll be at 0 creatures if they do this. Then I can get back something, hopefully. Okay, so kill that, block, block, block. Gets back all those Rancors. We have the Godfarrow's Faithful on top. So they're gonna play Ledge Walker. So we play Godfarrow's Faithful. And Mortuary Mire. Get back the Spellstutter Sprite. Yes. So this is going to be attacking for 5. So how do I live through that? This is Archaeomancer. Get back Snap. I think I just die anyway. Right? Snap. 3. No, I think 3. To replay it. 4. Sad. Oh man, that's annoying. Okay. Sorry about that. Let's go ahead and bring in the Revoke Resistance and then these counter spells. Get rid of some snaps. Step through. One Faithful. And say go. Okay, post board versus Bogles. I'm gonna keep it. Just start doing things right away and just try to draw into stuff. Preordain, what do we see? Preordain Familiar. So let's top both, and then we're going to Preordain plus Chancery. They had their Hexproof guy. Preordain. Looking for Revoke Resistance, bunch of counter spells, anything. So this is going to go on the bottom. Sprite's going to go on the top. Chancery picks up the island. Whenever opponent will let me. Here we go. So we're going to pick up the island and pass. And then we get to go Sunscape Familiar, hold up the Sprite. And hopefully that's enough. We have Abundant Growth and probably into Ethereal Armor. Yep, as expected. We have Dawnbringer Cleric, so let's just Cleric the armor at the moment. Or we can get rid of this. Or we can get the Familiar out. Options. I think I just kill their payoff. Hope they don't have another one. Okay. Looks like they might have a 3-mana payoff that they can't cast right now. We cast Commune with Spirits and find Cartouche of Solidarity. So that's going to make it a 2/2. Can't counter it right now. Okay. Cartouche of Solidarity. Now you have a 2/2. You can attack if you want, but I'm still going to block. I block. What happens? Ooh, gut shot. Some fancy moves. They brought in the gut shot for the Spellstutter sprites. Okay, so I'm gonna play Sunscape Familiar and pass. Opponent cycles Ash Barrens. And just yield to that. One of the things with the Fae deck, Fae Fams, is that I'm just not used to playing around stuff. So we're just gonna sprite the Rancor, see if we get gut shotted. Not today. Okay. Bogle. I'll just block that like that. And then take them off of a white source and Seagate Oracle. Just bring in the other Seagate Oracle because we don't need any more lands. Just attack since we can. They can get in for 1 damage, but I don't think I want to block with the Sprite right now. Don't do it. Don't mask me. Don't mask me, bro. Okay, so they have Armadillo Cloak. Give me 5 damage. Beatable. I don't have it. 1 card in hand. 2, 3 mana. Just gonna block right now, in case it gets trample soon. Seagate Oracle. Looking for a revoke. Faithful is probably fine. I'm gonna evoke this and not plan on doing anything. Darn. So we kind of petered out here. I think I probably have to do nothing this turn. Take 8. Just in case I could draw into a snap or a flicker. But I use my 1 snap. Or, no, didn't. I only put 1 snap in the deck. Oh man. So play Sunscape. We're going to jump with the Familiar. Okay. Play Familiar. Play Muldrifter. Looking for Flicker. And Snap. We found Sprite Negate. Okay. Attack. So we can counter a 2-drop with Spellstutter Sprite, and we can counter a 3-drop with the Negate. I will take it this turn. Go to 2. Very sketchy. Very sketchy. We need something to draw cards. Ponders, a good start. What do we find? Ephemerate and Mortuary Mire. So let's go ahead and I think the best play is to take the Ephemerate right now. Attack with the Muldrifter. Ephemerate it, and then Mortuary Mire back the Dawnbringer. And then the next turn we'll Ephemerate the Muldrifter again, and then we can play the Dawnbringer. And then we can get rid of the Ancestral Mask and be probably doing okay. Alright. And we're just going to pass, holding up Sprite Negate. Going to block with the Seed Oracle. They have 2 cards in hand, and it looks like they're afraid to cast something. Attack step. Block. Okay. Comes down to this. We're going to be blocking, and then we're passing. What do they have? White. Cartouche Solidarity. I'll just sprite it. Counter. Nothing. Okay. Muldrifter, draw 2. So we go Dawnbringer Cleric. Destroy this. Snap the Dawnbringer Cleric. Archaeomancer. Get back Ephemerate. Ephemerate. Get back Snap. It's funny how it. Oh man, messed up there. Snap my Moldrifter, I guess. My Dawnbringer. Destroy this enchantment. Cast the Moldrifter. Ponder. Flicker. And yeah, we're good, I think. Okay, so we won game 2. And we just have to make sure we can win game 3. Okay. Send. I suppose I shouldn't F6 because they could have ran through, but it doesn't matter anymore. And now we have the clock, so we're just 2 turns. Ephemerate. Get back Ephemerate. Land. Secret Oracle. Take a Moldrifter, and it's over. Yeah. Easy peasy. At least at that point. I think I'm going to stick with the way it was. Alright, we're on the draw, but we have Spellstutter Sprite and Flicker. I'm going to keep. We can counter something later. We can Drifter, Snap Drifter on turn 3. They mold to 5, so that is good for me. Bad for them. Scattershot Archer, okay. We go Ash Barrens. So we can actually play something familiar, snap the Archer, and then Spellstutter Sprite the Archer, which is kind of funny. Can't do anything, so I'm going to F6 here. 2 mana. Plays a Bogle. Plays an Abundant Growth. So now they have their colors online. It'd be interesting if they start suiting up this Scattershot Archer. They do. It's in for 3. Ouch. Chancery. Tap this. Pick up Ash Barrens. Not the Chancery. Take this. We're just going to ditch the 4C. Commune with Spirits. So that gives them a enchantment. They get the Ancestral Mask. Oh gosh. Utopia Sprawl. So we can blow them out pretty bad here. Land. Familiar. Oh man, that's the only card in their hand. Alright, so we know they have the Ancestral Mask. They could go for it right now, and they're gonna get blown out. Nope. And then they're gonna be sad because I'm just gonna Spellstutter Sprite their creature. So we get an island, and sadly we just Spellstutter Sprite or Scattershot Archer. What I do like about this is that it forces people to do things that they would not have previously done against Familiars, and we get to get weird free wins like that. See you in round 3. Okay, round 3, we're versus Chiwaki. Hockey. We're gonna keep. It's pretty slow, but we have turn 3 Seagate Oracle, and we can just start doing stuff. We have all of our colors and all of our mana to keep going, making land drops. Land, F6. Snow-covered island. Island. Chancery, F6. So we are wondering what they're going to be playing. That's what I'm wondering. Familiars. Boy. Okay. So let's play out the Seagate Oracle. Pick Moldrifter, I guess. Not where we want to be. Evoke some Moldrifter. Discard Deep Analysis. also evoke Moonlifter. Play Chancery. Pick this up. Attack you. I'm gonna discard Faithful Chancery. Now we can use our Spellstutter sprites to counter their Faemiliars. Wait, once we have 2 of them. Kind of depends on them not having a familiar right now, or them tapping out. 3 mana. The Modern Age. Discard Island. Cycle. Chancery. Okay. So I think I'm going to evoke the Moldrifter and then snap it. Going to play Sunscape Familiar. Could have. This kind of stinks. Okay. We're close. We're close. Five mana. Plays Faithful. Okay. Would cost 3, 4 mana. Evoke Moldrifter. Oh man, we're gonna get the blowout. So we'll just yield here. Do we have it? Smite. Sorry. I love when it works out. I love it when a plan comes together. So we're gonna just attack. Game answer. Get this snap. I'm gonna snap back this Faithful. Play my own Faithful. We could try to 4C here, but I want to have up Sprite plus Flicker. So being able to counter any 2-drop is really good. Tap for an up. Pick up an island. 3 mana. Faithful. Okay. I mean, that's annoying, but it's not gonna win the game. Dawnbringer Cleric. Counter. So they could snap my Spellstutter sprite right now. Ooh, bummer. Okay. Alright, we're gonna get rid of these and bring in all of these and probably just also cut the Dawnbringer Cleric. Let's see if we can win the mirror. Okay, what do we think about this? This is just play Familiars a few turns in a row and see what happens. Maybe that's worth it. I'm gonna keep it and see what happens. We don't have any way to dig out of any holes. We just have Familiar, Familiar, Familiar. Land. Grab 8 planes. Grab some planes. No grabs island. Okay. Period. Preordain. So we kind of expect them to play a Chancery here. Yes. Alright, Chan 3, so we're gonna go land Familiar. Probably gonna snap it. I'll be sad. Yeah, that's a problem. Familiar. Plays Modern Age. Probably nothing. Okay. Play Familiar. Counter. Okay, land go. Slams the Mole Drifter. So we're gonna play Familiar. Pass. We can counter Mole Drifter or an Archaeomancer here. Fine. Do I want to counter this? I think no. I think no. Although they're going to start clocking me. I think it's probably better not to counter that. Sunscape. Go Seagate Oracle. Okay, Spellstutter Sprite. So now we can start countering 2-drops. Draw and discard. This card's an island, so they have probably 5 action cards in their hand. Should not have kept this insano hand that I kept. Archaeomancer. I'm going to cast Lose Focus. Same targets. So hopefully that counters your Archaeomancer. They probably can't do anything about it. Okay. 3 cards in hand. Ephemerates the Mole Drifter. Plays a Cleric, gets rid of my Lose Focus. Okay. Let's just take the snap and replay the Seagate Oracle, looking for more counters. Found a Mole Drifter. So I can play Archaeomancer, snap the Seagate Oracle, and then hold up the double Sprite. So we can Sprite the Ephemerate, and then attempt to do it again. Now we have counters for 2-drops, which is nice. We're getting 4 damage a turn. Okay, got First Faithful. Preordained. I'll let it go. Resolves. I think you have to be very careful. Archaeomancer. Crap. That's bad. Mole Drifter. Okay. 6. I'll just play Mole Drifter of my own. Chancery, pick up. Play the Seagate Oracle. Rarity, Chancery. Picks up. Now we're pretty not in a good spot. We're taking 6. We can trade Mole Drifters. Place Archaeomancer, yeah. We got it. Can't counter that. Gets back Ephemerate. Plays Ephemerate. We try to Sprite. And then let's see if they have a counter. So, okay. Gets rid of snap, but gets prohibits the Spellstutter sprite. Snap. Okay, so there were some mistakes made right there. When you flicker the Archaeomancer, it stops the Ephemerate from resolving, because the Ephemerate was targeting the Mancer that isn't around anymore. I'm going to snap my Archaeomancer, and they have Prohibit in hand. Okay. Preordain, so... all they have in hand is Prohibit and one unknown. Snaps Archaeomancer. Okay. Replays Archaeomancer. Probably get back Ephemerate. Ephemerate. And then what do you need back? Gets back Flicker. All reasonable choices. Take 6 this turn. Okay, what can we do? We have Archaeomancers, Preordain. Step through. Alright, so what can I do with step through? I know they have Prohibit and Flicker in hand. Get rid of this and this. I can step through for the, yeah, okay, maybe that's good. Put this on the bottom. Top. We still need a, another counter though. Snap. Play my other familiar. Okay, step 1. I can snap, then I have double Spellstutter sprite for the Ephemerate. Or I can try snapping and then 2, 3, 4, 5 mana available. The 4 mana. I mean, if I find a Flicker here, I think they lose. So is that the big brain play? Snap. Ball Drifter. Okay, maybe this is gonna work. Okay, so I can. They're gonna hit the Ephemerate. The Ephemerate's gonna resolve, or we just try to make the Ephemerate not resolve with the Spellstutter sprite, and then they cast Prohibit. You have to catch them with their pants down. Ephemerate. Okay. Cast Ephemerate. So then they're gonna cast. I guess I should just wait until they cast as many spells as possible. Gets back Prohibit. Okay. Cast Flicker. Spellstutter sprite. Prohibits it. Okay. I'm just gonna eat some creatures, some cards in the graveyard. I don't think that's like the best use of resources, I guess. It's the snap. Okay. Yeah. Hmm. So they have Flicker and Prohibit left. Okay. It's been snapped. Deep analysis themselves. Okay. So they have. Oh, it was just Flicker and Snap left. Okay. Okay, okay. So it's Flicker and Unknown in their hand. Cast Deep Analysis. Okay. Last breath. Okay. Thanks for the extra turn, I guess. Hmm. Um. So again, if we get Flicker, we win here based off of this. But Spellstutter Sprite counters the Ghostly Flicker that they have. It's probably again better just to go for it. Ghostly Flicker wins. Didn't find it. Damn it. Okay. Alright, let's go to the next game. Just darn, we were close, I think. Dawnbringer Cleric was kind of annoying on their side, so I guess we want that. I don't know. That's annoying. I think we're going to keep and put back. Arcane Answer. Rating. Kind of looking for lands here. So we found Drifter Ephemerate, but it's going to be hard to get that to resolve. And we still need to find another land. So on my turn, I might have to just evoke the Moldrifter. Discard the land. That's a yikes. That's a big yikes. Plays Modern Age. Sub cycle. Grab an island. Pass. If he just tries to cast a Deep Analysis, we'll counter that. Discard a card. Discard a land. Preordain. Okay. We have a lot of counters now. We're going to loose focus this. I'm just going to Drifter Ephemerate to draw a bunch of cards. No, it's not like the best plan. Land, pass. So he could just snap it, and I'm kind of out the Ephemerate. Last Breath also gets out of the Ephemerate there. So on my turn, land. Play the Sage Route. Five cards in hand. Okay. Four cards in hand. Doesn't matter that much. It does provide a blocker. Let's try to negate this. Too bad I couldn't Spellstutter Sprite that Preordain as well. Land, Seed Oracle. I'll just start milling them, I guess. It's not great because they have Deep Analysis in their deck, like that. Okay, Archaeomancer. So we can do a really, really slow mill where we snap and replay the Archaeomancer. I'm going to allow this to resolve, see if they get the Ephemerate, and then I'm going to Sprite the Ephemerate. Really need a familiar. Probably should take the Molder for here. I think what I do is snap the Seed Oracle again, and then play the Archaeomancer for negate. Let's see if they Ephemerate the Dawnbringer Cleric. So we're gonna Spellstutter Sprite. Okay. Hold on for dear life, basically. We're certainly slow milling them. 4 cards in hand, and they have the deep analysis. I don't think I can afford to counter that there, fortunately. Probably just hold the counterspell for a familiar to tap them out. Three mana. Is this a snap? Snap would be bad. I'd probably have to counter the snap. Let's see. They've played 0 counterspells so far. Oh, jeez. Okay, another Dawnbringer Cleric. They take a snap. We only need 1 snap to combo off, so we don't. Not super worried about that. They get in for 4. Okay. Looking for a familiar still with a Spirit Aid. Snap. Bottom. Top. So we can Drifter, Snap, Drifter. So I put them to 25 as library. Snap them all Drifter. We probably negate here. Oh god, that was the wrong play actually. Darn. So let's develop our blue mana, I guess. I was going to say negate, but then I didn't realize that it taps us out of being able to play counterspell and lose focus. Better play maybe would have been lose focus. I don't know. Counterspell? 3 mana. Flicker. Just cast lose focus. Ephemerate. What are you getting back? The other ephemerate? Snap. So now we're going to be super dead. Once again, the flicker goes away, sort of. It's very confusing. They're going to pay for the flicker. Okay. Still doesn't make any sense. Now you're going to eat a counterspell. It's the negate. Sadly, the Spellstutter Sprite list does not have as much card draw. You don't find it familiar at all. Can I get one? There it is. Familiar. Play Seagate Oracle. Maybe just play out the looking for a snap or a flicker. I'm gonna step through. So that can get me another. Take this. Play out Sage Row. No. Play land. Pass. You have the Ephemerate in exile, right? Yeah. So we can step through for a Spellstutter Sprite, and then sprite the Ephemerate, and then hold up Counterspell. So ephemerate, flicker, ephemerate, flicker. That's all their flickers and stuff. 2 snaps. Evoke some Drifter. Okay. "20 cards in library. Evolving Wilds. We have not eaten their Mortuary Murray yet, so try to counter that. 6. 3 cards in hand. Okay, no blocks again. 2. Ponder. Play Sunscape Familiar. Play Sage's Denizen. Land. Cast Drifter. Value 2. Okay. Cast Drifter. So I think we have to block Muldrifter Sprite on 1 Vector Glider so that we actually can live another turn. But Flicker wins the game again. Would like any card draw, really. Okay. Drifter is dead. Come on. Oh, gosh. Gosh. Okay. Preordain. Yeah. So I need to somehow draw into the Flicker on my turn. Plays out a Familiar. Okay. I have 4 cards. There's Mortuary Mire. Gets back probably a Muldrifter. Arcane-Mancer. Okay. You're gonna draw into it? No. It's in for 4. I'll block 1. So I have another turn after this one if I don't draw Flicker right now. Flicker. That's frustrating. Okay. Can't do anything about this. I'm gonna have to block, and then I'll only have 1 Spellstutter Sprite left. So I literally can't, it's like nothing I can do. They can maybe get back the Ephemerate. Okay, and then I'll spread the Ephemerate. And then I'll die. Okay. Round 4 versus Skew. Okay, Mulligan. Just really has not been going together very well. Mulligan. I'm gonna keep and just put back Flicker, Chancery, and then play out the Faithful and pass. I don't know what it is. Burn stuff. Faithless Looting. Probably Blitz. So let's see if the Spellstutter Sprite plan is good for splits. Vampire's Kiss. So this is red, black, burn. They land. 6. That's up. And we're probably going to Dawnbringer Cleric their looting. It's weird that they discarded both of those. They must have been looking for a land pretty badly. We're going to Dawnbringer Cleric the looting and then just cast Ponder. Or Ponder first. So see if we can draw into an island. Maybe they're going to cast another looting. They just cast Bolt. Okay, so they just whiffed on good lands there. Ponder. These are all fine, I think. No land. Armor, Cleric, exile the looting. Your turn. Okay, so what are they gonna do? They have to start getting madness cards out. We know we have Seagate Oracle plus Archaeomancer, so maybe we just Seagate Oracle into the Archaeomancer and then Preordain. Cast Deadly Dispute on their Vaulted Whispers. Did they pick up? Yeah, so they have a Mountain in hand still. Play Vaulted Whispers for the turn, and they Vampire's Kiss me so that now they have blood tokens they can start discarding stuff. So let's just use all our mana, I guess. Seagate Oracle. Not sure if there's going to be something better than Archaeomancer on top, but we'll see. And what do we find? Find a Faithful. So that's a little bit better at this time, I think. Just going to go Faithful into Preordain, gain 2, and then hopefully chain some blue spells. And opponent casts Kitchen Imp, which, yeah, this match is pretty bad if they get an early Kitchen Imp because they can just keep slamming in over and over and over, and we don't really have any blockers. The best blockers in this position would be something like the Modern Age, but we're not playing that right now. And they bowled me. So we're going to go to 12, but then we're going to go back up to 14 off the Faithful, and they accidentally skipped a combat step, which is unfortunate. We go, guess we're just going to attack with both. Going to Ephemerate this. Faithful into Preordain. And they're just going to scoop to that. Fine. We'll go to post board, and they didn't really see our Spellstutter Sprite plan, so they might not be prepared. We get rid of this. No, step through is good for the Faithful. The Dawnbringer Cleric's not that good. In these 3 counter spells, I'll trim 1 Ephemerate. Oh no, we want to bring in Hydroblast too. Oh well. Not on my game. Okay, so we're gonna go Evolving Wild Island. Start holding up counter spells. They mold a 5. So based off the mold of 5, they might probably get really tilted if we do an early counter spell. The Spellstutter Sprite. Don't know. Okay, they're keeping 5. Land go. And another land. Faithless looting into the Kitchen Imp. Best possible scenario. Yeah. So now I need a snap, but that doesn't do that much. Need a Faithful. So we're gonna get an island and Preordain. Oh, step through can get the Faithful. There's a snap. Now we can lose focus the Kitchen Imp, or we can Spellstutter Sprite looting, or a bolt. So we're gonna lose focus this with no replicate. And they've scooped. I guess it was just too much for them. See you in the last round. Last round here we're versus Dingus Khan, which I believe I remember them being on Blitz. We're on the play. Very slow hand, but I'm going to keep it. Really good if we draw a snap. And if there's Blitz. Island, okay. Did not draw a snap. We did draw a snap. That is pretty nice. So we're gonna snap Kiln Fiend. We're gonna cast a Seagate Oracle. Good for another snap. Ash Barrens. We're gonna get Ash Barrens so we can play Familiar and hold up Spellstutter Sprite for a 1-mana spell. Although we get pretty trounced by a space. Almost anything. And almost anything. Lava Dart. Lava Dart would mess us up. It's a perfect time for Spellstutter Sprite. Okay, so they're tapping 2 mana for a Manamorphose, and they're gonna play another land, so they could Temur Battle Rage after their main phase. Right now, they're just thinking about stuff. Goes Bolt on Familiar. So Battle Rage would be 20 right now. Apostle's Blessing, and let's see if they have it. Never didn't have it. Okay. Very, very impressive work from the opponents. Bring in all of these. One Faithful. It's the best we can do, I think. Yeah. Let's go. Oh, the 4C is probably not good. Let's focus. We're on the play, looking to draw into some Hydroblasts. Found one, so we're gonna keep. 2/2/2. The rest of the hand's not very good. But we'll just fetch an island right away. And pass. They have nothing, so cycle. It's definitely good to have the Hydroblast for their turn 2 creature. Okay, we'll just counter this one, I guess. Because on the play, you can they won't be able to hold up Hydroblast at the same time. Ponder looking for. Okay, so this is all pretty decent. I think I was looking for a Hydroblast there, and we ended up finding Snap, a bunch of other stuff, so we can go Sunscape Familiar into Snap their creature, play a bunch of other stuff. And we'll have 4 mana after the Snap. Play, I guess nothing. We have Step Through for, okay, they're just going to go to game 3 and be on the play. Run it back. This would be a good hand under normal Pauper circumstances, but it's really bad right now. And this is a little bit better. I'm going to keep. Question is whether we want the preordain. I think the answer is yes. think we want to lose focus. I think the familiar is the thing to put back. So the plan is to cycle for an island, go for snap, and then hold up lose focus. Okay, nothing. Cycle for an island anyway. Okay, so I'll make them have to have Pyroblast here. I'm not surprised if they have it. Okay. So for us, what we want to do is go land, Chancery, pick this up, snap here, and then preordain looking for Hydroblast. Didn't find it. Probably just bottom then. Kiln Fiend. Okay. Still 5 cards in hand. Dang. Metamorphose again. Land. So the only thing that we can do is hope they don't have any sort of Pyro or Lava Dart or Lightning Bolt, and play out double Spellstutter Sprite to hopefully get the Temur Battle Rage off the table, and then block. Get wrecked. All right. Lame. So that didn't go super well. I think that in general, trying to splash for these counter spells is probably the wrong decision. Thanks for watching if you made it all the way to the end. Have a great day.